Thousands of British soldiers have gathered and are now marching on an American Revolution military base. The Continental Army has established said base on an island fortress with one single bridge leading to the fortress. An extremely strategic position. They've layered defenses across the ramparts. All they have to do is fire upon the bridge and get British kills. They're outnumbered 20-1, however, so the British could potentially overwhelm them. The British also have more cannons than them, which can easily strike the walls of the ramparts, breaking them down. Will the fortress hold against the Redcoat invasion, or will the Redcoats manage to destroy these rebels? If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below if you'd like to see more Born in the Fire America mod for Men of War Assault Squad 2. Now let's get into it. Alrighty then, gamers, let's go ahead and press start right here, and the British Redcoats do begin their march forward onto the bridge, going up against the colonist mega fortress here. This is going to be an incredibly deadly battle. I'm very keen to see what actually happens during this, because I think the British have enough forces. They have literally thousands of soldiers on the battlefield. They could just trample through, but also it is the definition of a brutal choke point for a really long time. American colonists currently waiting to fire, but then they start opening up, so let's go into slow-mo to watch the opening volleys here, and we have bodies exploding on the bridge. I didn't know this bridge was destructible. I did not know this bridge was destructible. That was like... That was a very... Wow! That was so many British! So that was the colonist trap all along! Blow up the bridge! Okay, so that's a problem. I might have to rethink this battle and take away the cannons. This might have to be infantry only, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Okay, I've removed the colonist cannons that are pointed towards the bridge, so these ones up here and here and here, but this one remains because it can't shoot at the bridge. And on top of that, I also gave the colonists some line grenadiers as well to make up for that loss, and the Redcoats still have their cannons, because I don't think they'll be shooting the bridge with these things. Either way, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Yet again, British Redcoats starting to cross the bridge, baby. Hopefully this time we don't have a bridge collapse, because that would be another instant 200 deaths for the British. That was extraordinarily devastating the first time, and I don't want to see that happen again. Okay, so march your little booties up there and start firing at those dang traitors, baby. Let's go. I am excited for this. I think we're gonna see mass casualties for both sides on this battlefield, each side using a different advantage size versus basically tactical prowess going on right here. Redcoats opening up on the battlefield with their musket fire, a number of bodies dropping dead. We've got some artillery shells hitting just under the ramparts, so once they recalibrate those guns, they might actually be able to hit some of those colonists up top there. But for now, they are safe from those shots, and the cannon reload speed is pretty long, especially in this mod where it's, you know, old-timey cannons. They don't have that down to an exact science yet. As well as the muskets. I mean, the muskets in this aren't realistic reload times. It doesn't take 60 seconds plus in this mod to reload, but it does take like 10 seconds to reload a musket. So you do have to wait a brief bit between assaults, which makes these assaults kind of slow going, but with the sheer quantity of soldiers on the battlefield, we'll be seeing some crazy action here. I think it'll be just fine. Tons of smoke plumes across the British here as they continue to open up volley firing into the American camp here. We do have a number of colonists defending up top here, still alive, but it looks like a couple soldiers on the corners here ended up dying where their cannons used to be, so maybe those cannons wouldn't have been all that helpful in the first place. Another soldier getting rocked by a musket ball right there and dropping back. Look at the quantity of soldiers the British all have on that bridge choke point right there. So many condensed right there. I mean, if we had a machine gun, oh, it would be so Jover for those guys. They would be so unbelievably shredded. But instead, we have line battle fire, which is a little bit less shreddy, but still pretty decent. How's the one American cannon doing? Oh, it takes a shot right there. Oh, did that just get some kills? Did that just hit in the heart of those guys? No, it's got 0 kills. Okay, then I have no idea where that cannon shot ended up landing. I think what I saw as an explosion was actually these artillery pieces firing out against the walls there. That was a huge shot, wiping out a portion of the ramparts, leaving blood and guts everywhere across the battlefield right there. Devastating fire from the British artillery. We need the colonists' artillery to start stepping up and getting some of those big Splash Brothers kills right there, because that is absolutely essential to keep up with the British. Let's actually check out some of the losses currently on the battlefield. Yellow are dead colonists, red are dead British redcoats. Actually, the colonists have lost more soldiers, I think, than the redcoats at this point in time. However, the bridge defense, you know, while it is pretty incredible, I think the real defense will happen right in this little crook here, where you've got multitudes of soldiers all along 2 walls with a death pit below that the British are going to be walking into. And actually, we have our first victim trying to walk in like an absolute G right there, but getting shot up by multitudes of muskets at the same time. We have a few British weirdly in the river. I don't know what they're doing there, but okay. Another soldier trying to be a G, trying to be the original gangster here and just walk on in. Yeah, we've got a batch of grenadiers at the top of the stairs there that are free roamers who will certainly kill him, or perhaps the soldiers on the wall, or perhaps this one random trooper that's down on his level. But either way, I think this guy will die pretty quickly here. Let's see, he's taking his sweet time. He's just strolling. He really don't give a Doug dim a darn, does he? I just want to see this guy get capped. Oh, they're taking shots at him. Sadly, these things are extremely inaccurate, so it's a little bit embarrassing. We're kind of letting him in, guys. Okay, maybe this death pit isn't the death pit that I thought it would be. There we go. Finally, they shoot him up and he's dead. Okay, that was, yeah, definitely a smidge embarrassing. Why don't we go ahead and do a brief... Oh, someone did throw a grenade. Save those grenades for the bigger batch of troopers. Why don't we go ahead and time-lapse for a little bit here as the British come forward. Just a small bit. Hopefully the lag will subside a little bit as the British end up coming forward here. Oh, that grenade caused a lot of lag. Wow. Okay, let's time-lapse. Okay, still decently laggy on the battlefield, so we might do another time-lapse pretty soon here, but I just wanted to check in on both sides. So, red are dead British redcoats, yellow are dead American colonists. It seems like the ramparts immediately facing the river are fairly damaged for the colonists, but they've finally started to actually get some kills on the redcoats. I'm seeing a lot more dead redcoats on the battlefield now, including, it looks like over here, some of the river redcoats are starting to take some L's, which is definitely a very good thing, because these guys are able to just sort of side shoot in. This cannon only has 1 kill, so it's clearly not doing that much for the American colonists, but like, hey, at least it's getting a few kills there. It's better than absolutely nothing. Either way, since it is so laggy, let's go ahead and do another time-lapse while it's just sort of the 2 sides sparring on the bridge for now. Okay, another 3 minutes have passed here, and the British are now continuing to get more soldiers into this little death tunnel area. And this time it's like literally a tunnel of death. So yeah, they're losing a few soldiers here. They did manage to kill this guy down this way, and a couple of the troops up here, but they could have been shot from the side over here. So I'm not too worried about the guys down below being able to kill these guys because they seem mostly intact over here. So for now, they're still safe and they're still managing to hold this tunnel pretty decently. They've also still got their grenadiers up this way, who are a little bit more of an elite soldier type, so they're going to be able to do definitely a bit more. Some more cannon shots striking the ramparts over here. Our fine cannon over this way is dead, so it really didn't do that much to begin with, but still kind of a loss there. I think the colonists still have a really good shot at getting some W's on this battlefield. They are increasing their kill count on the redcoats, which is great to see, but it did take them a little while to sort of catch their stride and figure out which positions are the most lethal against the oncoming redcoat forces. Let's do another time lapse down here of the tunnel itself and watch as these guys attempt to attack. Alright, the redcoats are now really starting to gas up this tunnel here. Coming in full charge. We've had a number of grenades going out, but a number of these guys are actually just charging the corner area over here, like just yeeting on forward, trying to get up here, maybe doing a bayonet charge, because melee is a little bit more of a predicament in this mod. Melee gets used more in this because the reload time is so long and stuff like that. So I think they are kind of death charging forward, trying to get up here and trying to stab some of these grenadiers. Another grenade goes out there from a grenadier, so that could get some kills. Oh, that guy just capped that dude in the back of the head. Oh my god, more grenades going out though, which is good. We need some of these American colonists up here on these ramparts to do some killing right now, because otherwise, it's pretty bad. All right, that grenade gets a cheeky little kill right there. Another one right there. Doesn't do... Oh, no, it does get a kill. Nice. Yeah, look at this. Redcoats storming on in here. Grenadiers trying to yeet as many grenades down at them as possible. That's definitely the best strategy in this case. Some more shots going into these guys who are getting up here. Hopefully these guys in the back and up here can sort of levy their positions against these redcoats a little bit better. Yep, there's some melee. This guy uses the butt of his rifle to jam that into the back of that guy's head, killing him. But more are up here now as they take care of that dude. Alright, we need more grenadiers out here. Get more reinforcements up here. Start launching more grenades into these redcoats, because they are fully coming across this bridge now and full on attacking here. There's still so many on the bridge as well. Our ramparts over here are getting semi-overwhelmed. We've still got decent soldiers along these sides, so that's good to see. And of course, they can defend the fort once the redcoats end up getting up here, which is good. And of course, we do have back defenses here within the actual back line of the fortress. So it's not over in the slightest for the American colonists, but I will say this death tunnel is probably going to be going down for the count fairly soon if we're not careful. A number of good grenades out here going up against the redcoats here. Come on, America, let's do this thing. Come on. More soldiers coming on in. They're taking care of the redcoats that are up here at the very least, which is good. Redcoats now using their grenades against the Americans. Oh, geez. Okay, that's going to be really bad. Hopefully one of these guys can rebound that back. Rebound it back, rebound it back, rebound it back, rebound it back. Rebound it, please. Oh my god, they're not going to do anything, are they? They're just going to take the full brunt of this grenade for no reason. Oh! Yikes. That was the hugest play of this battle so far. That was disgusting. Oh my goodness. That could ruin this defense outright. A couple of these guys get back into their position. They were the smart ones who ran away. Old Glory is still standing right there, which is what we like to see, baby. That is what we like to see. We got more grenades going down into the redcoat position there. That's good as well. These soldiers back here, as well as these guys here, hopefully we'll get some more kills too. It is a bit of a predicament, but we're doing a little bit better than before. This is rough. This is rough indeed. Come on, Grenadiers. We need more soldiers like you in the gap there, fighting a little bit harder, but right now that's just not happening. Okay, more American grenades going down. That is excellent. Very, very good. That reload time is really killing the defenders right now. I have to say, it is really, really killing the defenders right now. More explosions going off, more melee combat hitting the top of the rampart up here as well. We've got mass casualties. Grenadier gets shot right there. He goes down. The Redcoats are in here, man. The Redcoats are in here. There we go. They're still not getting through here at all, though. That is what we like to see. We need that area on lock. All right, let's time-lapse a little bit longer here, watching them try to start getting into the back lines. All right, another 2 minutes have passed there. I think we can bump it up a speed now as it's not too laggy. Redcoats are trying to charge around the side here to take out, I think, these American colonists. They're also crawling up the rocks on the opposite side, too. So they're getting everywhere, man. They're worming their way into every section of this battlefield. These 5 or 6 soldiers, 5, are holding somewhat, but now these guys are coming up and starting to melee, so I think they're going to be down for the count just because, yeah, the melee is coming in and they're just getting walloped currently. No good. Yeah, they're super duper dead. These guys up top here still alive. Grenadiers on the other side still holding and getting plenty of kills. And of course, these guys back here, these Grenadiers are on free roam mode, so they can fall back, they can push forward, which I think will be really, really helpful. And yeah, they're holding that tunnel nicely right now. Despite there still being hundreds of Redcoats on the battlefield, I think the American colonists could definitely still do this thing. We've also got a lot of Redcoats on the opposite side of the river still firing away at these guys over here. So they're actually distracting a lot of the Redcoats, which I think is very, very helpful. And they are not taking losses like at all. A few of these guys have 1 or 2 kills, so they're actually being somewhat effective as well. Yeah. A lot of these guys have 2 or 3 kills. Ooh, that was a nasty little shot right there. So yeah, these guys are being pretty effective on the battlefield, getting kills, managing to hold the line and stuff like that. So the Redcoats are getting distracted over there, also losing soldiers. More grenades going off over here too. I think if the Redcoats do end up killing these guys up here, they could... can they wrap around all the way? No. Okay, so this really is the only entrance point for them to get in here. So that's actually really good for the American colonists here to have this as a pure choke point that cannot be breached from any other line. And this is holding really, really nicely. If we look at the losses currently, yellow are dead American colonists, red are dead Redcoats. American colonists are continuing to, I think, double up on kills against the Redcoats. They're going to need a lot more than that, but they're doing pretty well right now, I will say. It's very, very good to see. It's a bit of a slaughter zone here for the Redcoats trying to breach on through. I think it's because these guys can reload faster than the Redcoats can get into the breach at the moment. However, if these guys, like up here and over here, end up dying, the Redcoats will focus all of their forces on them. Wow, that is a gruesome scene right there. Holy cow. F in the chat for that boy. My goodness. That was a brutal one. They are getting a lot of shots off, though. I was surprised, like, this guy's still alive. Does he have any more grenades? No, he doesn't. He has 4 kills, though. This guy's got none. Sad. This guy up here has none. This guy's got none. Wow, pathetic. This guy's got 5. This guy's got 2. This guy's got 3. This guy's got 2. This guy's got 1. He just lost his hat. This guy's got none. This guy's got 1. This guy's got 1. This guy's got 1. This guy's got 1. This guy's got 2. This guy's got 2. So, yeah, these guys are doing big things. This guy's got 2. Grenade inbound. Okay, harmless grenade. This guy's got 1. This guy's got none. This guy's got 1. This guy's got 1. This guy's got 1. None. This guy's got 6. This guy's got 1. This guy's got 1. This guy's got 4, 2, 1. Yeah, these Dragoons are powerful. Let's go. Keep the hold alive, boys. Let me reclip the camera position here. Get it a little bit better there. Beautiful. Why don't we time-lapse a little bit longer here and watch as the Redcoats continue to come in this way and get thwarted by the American colonists here. Okay, Redcoats have just started to actually get in here a little bit and cause some damage. Those grenades are going to be helpful, very nice, but yeah, they're starting to really, really stream in here, especially over this way, and they're getting on top of the ramparts. which is not good because now they can shoot down. We've still got a lot of Dragoons throughout this entire battlefield who are going to be able to help out, but this is looking a little bit more dangerous. That's really bad. Is that an American grenade or is that a Redcoat grenade? Please be an American grenade or else all of those guys are dead. Only one guy fell. What? I think it was a Redcoat grenade because he's still holding his rifle there, which tends to mean they are still alive and will get up. Yep, there he goes. He gets up right there. Nice headshot right there, by the way. Beautiful. All right, let's go into full speed ahead here. Whew. All right, these Grenadiers are holding pretty nicely, but they are starting to take more and more losses. That's a weird grenade. Oh, ended up being fairly devastating right there. Not too bad. All right. Keep holding, boys. See, the problem is we're slowly losing soldiers in this little area. This is becoming a real problem child. Lots of good grenades, though. The grenade game has been unreal. It has been unreal and clean, and we love that. We love to see it. Okay, let's real quick check over here, because these guys are still a big part of this defense. Yikes, dude. We still got guys up here, which is good. We still got guys over here, which is very, very good. We still got these troopers over here, too, who are killing redcoats. Excellent, excellent. Slay the British, yes. And those are kind of our big defensive points right now. I will say this is still the best defense point, so if these guys can continue to hold for a very long period of time, we are in business. This blockade over here is the best one right now. They are holding the absolute strongest currently. If they start to drop, I will get concerned. These ones dropping over here is bad, but not quite as bad because they have the worst angle right now. These guys have all lost their trifold hats. No, you must look the part. How's it going over here? We still got a lot of dead redcoats over here, and it seems to be increasing in numbers. These guys they really want the kills over here. Ooh. That was kind of a gnarly little cannon shot. Yeah, the cannons are doing some work over here for the British, which is not very good for our colonist friends over here. But these guys are still going ham, still fighting real hard, and there's still a lot of them over there, which is great. These guys up here providing good overwatch. Excellent. Love to see it. This battle's still got a ways to go here. This is a long one, but I am very happy with how it's going so far. So let's continue to watch the most important choke point right here. The British assault force over here has dwindled significantly, actually. There are much fewer soldiers approaching over here. I mean, obviously, there's just a death field of Brits currently. Like, so many dead Brits. This is kind of bad, embarrassing for them. But the assault over here against the ramparts is still very much so going on, and once they kill them, they'll start actually charging across the bridge over this way. We've also got some soldiers as backup over here for the British soldiers. So, I mean, the Brits... Oh, there's a lot in the water here. I'll save them. Why not? Yeah. I think that's just a glitch. Anti-derp rule in effect. There you go. This guy's swimming. No, I'm not going to save him. But yeah, the rest of those guys, it's fine. Ooh, cannon shot right there. So I don't think it'll be enough to really make a dent in our defenses over here at all. But I guess the British got like a little bit of reinforcements right there. No biggie. I think the colonists still have this for sure. But yeah, right now, the real thing is once this wall falls, which I think it will eventually since there's only a few soldiers over here. They've done a great job. They've gotten a lot of kills, but I think it will fall. Then all of these guys will pivot and attack. And I think that could be problematic going forward. Here come a few redcoats charging on through the gap who were previously drowning in the water. And they're getting absolutely slaughtered. Nice little grenade right there. Oh, you gonna yeet another one at your friends. Okay. Why? You dummy! It's fine. It's fine. No kills. Good. Good. Plus, it's friendly fire anyway, so it wouldn't really do anything. Yeah, these redcoats getting squashed over here. They're not able to really do much. Beautiful stuff for the American colonists right now. Oh, that guy up there finally died. Rip. Rip. These guys up here still alive, still firing. Nice. But yeah, this choke point right now still under constant attack, but they're holding out just fine. So let's continue it. Okay, the British redcoats actually kill this right here. So that's a big win for them. Still a lot of Dragoons throughout here that have retreated farther back, which I think is a smart play so they can continue to hold this area. But yeah, a pretty decent loss for the American colonists. Not a ton of British Redcoats left alive over here. I think some of these guys have fed in as well, which could be leading to more troops. But beyond that, I mean, not a ton of defenses left for the colonists beyond that. A lot of them have been slowly ticked away by artillery fire and whatnot. That's going to be a nice grenade right there. Well done. Okay, he walked away from it. You got juked, son. You got juked big time. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Someone fire. Someone clip this guy. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Good kills. Good kills. All around good kills. Continue to get them killed. Yes, sir. But yeah, we've got, well, these guys are somewhat alive, but a few of them have definitely died at this point. This trooper's got 10 kills. This trooper's got 2. This trooper's got 1. This trooper's got 2. This guy's got none. This guy's got 4. This guy's got none. This guy's got 6. This guy's got none. This guy's got 8. This guy's got 8 as well. This guy's got 2. And this guy has 5. God dang. These guys up here, this guy's got 6. This guy's got 3. This guy's got none, this guy's got none, and this guy's got none. Okay, so we do still have some elite American soldiers left, but the Redcoats have slowly, like, kind of whittled down the American forces here bit by bit. It's taken them quite some time, but it's yeah, not great, not great. Why don't we, because I helped out the British, I am going to enact the defense rule, and I'll position a few of the Americans back on sandbags, okay? Because I helped out the Brits. That's why we're doing that, okay? So I'll take these guys off of free roam, and, oh, do I want to cross them over? I think we could get away with it. Go! We'll put them back on these sandbags real quick here. So at the very least, it's tit for tat. Since I saved a few Brits from drowning, I'll save a few Americans from being idiots and being in bad positioning. So we've done that. Let's go ahead and time lapse for a little bit longer here. Okay, Continental Army still holding in multiple different arenas here, managing to do pretty decently. Kind of want to check out the cannons. This one's got 7 kills, this one's got none, this one's got none. This one has 6, and this one's got 1. So they haven't gotten crazy kills on their own, but I think the big thing is they've destroyed a lot of the walls here, which has allowed the Redcoats to just fire into the walls, which is where those kills do end up coming from at the end of the day. We still got a few troopers here. Why don't we go in fast motion and do another time lapse? But this battle might just end up being a Continental Army W because nothing is currently really happening. The Redcoats don't seem to want to press the attack, and the Continental Army has slaughtered thousands of Redcoats at this point. So we'll do one last time lapse and see what happens. Alright boys, it's been 15 minutes on 5 speed, so pretty much like 30 or 40 minutes, and these British are not coming forward, and since I already gave the Brits an out with the drowning folk, I think we're going to call this an American victory here, with the colonists managing to hold this fort against thousands of charging Redcoats. Absolutely insane. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please be sure to hit that like button if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.